Assalamu alaikum. Dear respected members, this is Abdul Qayyum with you. And we all know about the upcoming ICMAP's National Council elections on 24th January. And all contestants have their own vision, manifesto, and plans to contribute for the betterment of the institute. Today, I am going to take opportunity to unfold the vision one of our contestants, Mr. Haider Abbass, to share his vision and strategy with the specific targets and how he can contribute and make a difference for the institute. Mr. Haider Abbass, welcome on the show. Thank you so much for your time to share your vision with our fellow members. How are you, sir?
Thank you. Fine. Alhamdulillah. I would like to first of all congratulate you on starting your YouTube channel. This wonderful platform to communicate with our members, and especially in this election. That's wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, sir, you have a great profile, mashallah, and I wish you please introduce yourself for our fellow members.
Thank you. My dear fellow members, Assalamu alaikum. Before my introduction, I would like to request you all, especially the members, to encourage our brother Abdul Qayyum. He has started a YouTube channel. If you view this channel and if you subscribe this channel, hopefully it will be beneficial for our brother. He will be encouraged by this act of yours. So kindly do watch this video, and in fact, rather all the videos, and do subscribe this channel. My name is, as Brother Abdul Qayyum has already mentioned, is Haider Abbass. I'm a fellow member of Institute of Cost and Management Accountants of Pakistan. Besides this, I am a certified internal auditor, and I also have a master's degree in economics from Karachi University. At present, I am working at Pakistan Institute for Parliamentary Services as Director General Finance. I joined this institute in 2012. So there is a long experience of almost 8 years. Started as additional director, then later on that position was redesignated as director, and Alhamdulillah in 2018 I was promoted to the position of Director General. So this institution, Pakistan Institute for Parliamentary Services, has been established under an act of the Parliament to support and to assist the parliamentarians, including the members of National Assembly and Senate, and all the provincial assemblies and other legislatures in performing their duties and matters related to their duties as well. Specifically, we provide from this institute to the members in the form of research support, in the form of legislative support, and in the form of capacity building through training programs and orientations. Thank you.
Right. Excellent, sir. First of all, going to further, before going to your manifesto and the other things, I would like to ask, as you mentioned, you are working with the parliamentarians very near to the parliament. So I have a question. See, our institute couldn't get the support from the parliament and the legislators, what we think it's supposed to be have. Like recently, our bill has been rejected, like this first approved and then rejected from the National Assembly chartered bill. And then you see this 10 million also. So what is the reason why we couldn't get that support which is supposed to be with us? Because we are also ICMAP Pakistan is also the Institute of Pakistan. So why we couldn't have this? What is the main reasons, please?
Thank you. Very good question and pertinent question. You know that the bill, I think you are talking about the bill which was proposed to change the designation of the CM, right?
Yes.
I attended a meeting of, probably that was the last meeting of the Standing Committee Finance of National Assembly. In that meeting, the then president, what the president of ICMAP Pakistan, presented our case. The committee just, I was there, the committee chairman or the chair of the committee just told the members who are sitting there that they just wanted to get their designation changed, so we should do it. This discussions was going on at that time. The then finance minister and the secretary of finance came into that room, and they told that another body has requested to take their reservation into consideration before finalization of that bill. So they requested for a period of a month. After the month, when the bill came in, that was, that was not for the change of designation, rather there was something else. So I think that you may say we may have lacking of lobbying at that time, because you know that in our country there are two sorts of bills come into the parliament. One is the government bill, which is normally led by the ministry of the government. The other bill is the private member bill. So the private member bill can be, you can say we can approach to a member to a private member bill. But in case of government bill, will make some efforts in the relevant ministry and the ministry of you can say law and justice.
Right.
So that was the history. But inshallah, if Allah Almighty gave us the opportunity, so we'll try again and we will put all our efforts to get it passed.
Right. Inshallah. So you are saying that lack of lobbying is the main reason why we couldn't get this approval.
Yeah, that was, and they were asking any precedents in the subcontinent particularly. Is there any precedents that sort of institute is existed or not, which is with the level of chartered management accountant?
Right. Excellent. Moving forward, Mr. Haider Abbass, what is your manifesto for the contesting for these elections? And what is your motivation for contesting this election?
Thank you very much. This is the most pertinent question because I think this video is on the election manifesto. You can see manifesto before the manifesto. I would like to tell the why I am contesting this national council election.
Yes, please.
To me, there is an important, you can say, an aspect in individual life. Just like we hear about the corporate social responsibility, CSR. To me, there must be some intellectual debate on PSR. PSR refers to personal social responsibility. Right. Out of PSR, I'm going to contest this election. Regarding manifesto, dear Abdul Karim, our institute has a good standing in the fraternity of accountants, in the list of these sort of institutes. But you know, every time when we analyze the things, we have room for the improvement. So for me, we have to move to the next level of success. When I say next level of success, it means that we have to identify our objectives, long-term objectives, so that we could improve. To me, there are 4 basic objectives which I want to achieve if I am given a chance to in the National Council.
Right.
These objectives: 1, goodwill and image building of the institute and the profession.
Right.
Number 2, betterment of our members and students. Number 3 is the contribution in the national development of the country. And number 4, financial sustainability. So these are the 4 core objectives to me, which we have to achieve.
Of course, of course.
So to achieve these objectives, we have the underlying strategies.
Right.
So there is need of reforms in the governance structure. We have to improve the quality. I talk about quality. It may be in the education, in examination, in CRC, in research, in every aspect of our institute. We have to bring quality. So these are the basic objectives and underlying strategies I have. So we move forward, and if you ask the strategies, I will let you know.
Yes, please. Sir, tell us particularly, the gaps you can identify in our institute and the challenges, besides these gaps also. So what are the challenges institute is going to face, you think, currently facing or can face in the near future? So what, if you can mention
One challenge. Oh, fine. We have only one challenge. That is the quality. That is the equity branding. If we focus on that quality, it will automatically improve your image. It will improve your goodwill. It will improve recognition. It will improve your marketing. It will improve your networking. It will give you more opportunities in the regulations, which eventually help to progress your practice development.
Right.
So
right.
we have to focus on quality.
So what is your strategy, sir? So what is your strategy to improve the quality?
Thank you very much for this question. Dear Abdul Karim, you know, in our institute has been established under an act of the parliament.
Yes.
Right? Article section 34 of the act provides a great power and leverage to the council.
Right.
Has the power to make regulations. Means council has the of delegated legislation. So through those regulations, except certain things, you can do anything for the betterment of the institute. Right. So we have to bring reforms in the regulations. We have to improve our syllabus. Definitely, this is not the one-man show. When there would be a council, there would be great brains together. So there would be a thought process, and we'll bring out with the syllabus which is competitive.
Perfect. So, sir, what is your strategy? About networking with legislators for developments of ICMAP? If you can, please highlight this also.
Okay, I will highlight, but before that, let me share with you. We were talking about the governance, and under that, one important thing, which is, you know, that for our members, there is a forum that is called annual general meeting, through which one can share his views, gives his input, and express his reservations.
Right.
Except AGM, there is no forum available. Right. I have the idea that we must have an alternate forum for that accountability of the elected representatives. So right. I think we must have the NC of program in which hold meetings of the council with members twice a year, once in Karachi, one in Lahore, one in Islamabad, then smaller station like Faisalabad, Multan, so that members can express. You know, our members are great assets. They are learned people, so they can contribute a lot in bringing reforms in our governance structure. So we right. must introduce that sort of forum. Number one. Number two, we have, alhamdulillah, very seasoned and learned professionals serving in the public sector, private sector. Why we are not getting benefit from those brands?
Right.
The thing is to call them and to get their patronage and take benefit of their experiences. That will not only help us in bringing good strategies, but that will be a sort of, you can say, a networking through which we can enhance our placement opportunities or internship opportunities. So that is another important area which will
Right.
be, I think, if I not share would not complete my discussion.
Right.
So regarding your question, how I can contribute in if a bill is, and so how I will assist that bill get through in the parliament.
Yes.
Is it the question?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Dear Abdul Qayyum, recently when the 10 million audit rights was granted to our members, at that time, I personally communicated with the worthy president. I offered him my support if he wanted to meet with the Honorable Chairman Senate, Honorable Speaker National Assembly Pakistan, or any other committee or services are there. So whenever that sort of requirement arises, definitely I will be here to support, inshallah.
Right. Appreciate, sir. I appreciate your efforts. Thanks. And regarding, sir, being an overseas member, we are pretty much interested to know your agenda regarding the overseas members and overseas branches. What do you think? I mean, overseas members are facing which challenges they are facing in the international market, and what is your strategy to facilitate the overseas members?
Thank you very much. Pakistanis, especially our members, are very close to my heart because they are the real contributors of our GDP. They send us foreign exchange. That is, in every history of Pakistan, all the history of Pakistan, that was much needed.
Right.
So presently, the overseas Pakistanis have started sending a good amount of foreign exchange since last 5-6 months.
Right.
So regarding their problems, as already a few candidates shared their vision, definitely we have to empower and strengthen the branch councils, which have been established in our foreign countries. We will establish where there is no branch, and we will also empower that council. Similarly, apart from this support from the institute, there are many public sector organizations which are here in Pakistan, through which we can enhance the support level. For example, the Ministry of Overseas Pakistanis and Human Resource is there. We can approach that ministry. There are chambers of commerce, especially the Islamic Chamber of Commerce there, with the membership of 57 Islamic countries. Right. We must approach from the platform of National Council so as to extend our support in the form of immigration of our members and their placement there and their job switching extra. Similarly, we have Ministry of Commerce here. They have their consular in foreign countries. We can approach to those consular so that their stay in foreign countries would be, you can say, difficult free.
Right. I would like to mention one problem we are facing here. When the overseas members here, for CFO or finance manager level, we need a master's degree. But from HEC, we can, because ICMA is a professional degree, and we need a master's degree. From HEC, we can get a certificate, equivalency certificate. So whenever we go for visa, all the members on the basis of the master's degree, they simply don't listen that this is just a certificate. We need a degree with the transcript, right? So unfortunately, we have the two options, either to get the CPA certification or some other certification who is recognized here, or to get the visa on the bachelor, lower status visa. So this is a problem, and many members are facing in the UAE and in the KSA as well. So this is also a problem to be addressed. When we talk them, they will say that it can be handled at the embassy level or ministry level. So how you see this? We can do something on it.
Yeah, of course. We at least we must try with your input and your guidance. Definitely, the council must play its role. At least they should try to get this issue resolved. If that is resolvable, then definitely we will put all our efforts.
Right. Understand, sir. So one more thing, sir. There are two groups in ICMAP active in the politics. You may well aware of these things also. One of the group is already strengthening the overseas branches. They have established the last time, and they again this time also they established these overseas branches. So now we have to move forward. And the other group is otherwise. What is your clear-cut stance on it? If you can highlight, please.
Yeah, of course. My point of view is that we must strengthen the overseas branches, because there must be some forum available for our members who are in overseas countries. Apart from that, brother, there must not be a legal issue. Nowadays, we are facing great problems due to fetish issue, these things. So if there is no legal hitch, there is no problem, then we will go beyond normal course, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you so much, sir. That's all from my side. And once again, I would like to thank you to give your time and give a chance to the members to understand about you. I wish you best of luck, and leave your perception on the members. And if you want to say something in the concluding remarks, you may, please.
Thank you very much. In the last, again, I would like to extend my gratitude to you for providing me this opportunity to interact with our members, particularly the overseas members, through you and through your channel. That is the great initiative. Inshallah, our members are definitely will get some insight about their candidates and cast their vote according to the vision, the strategies, the way forward, and they may judge that who is going to perform. So thank you very much.
Right. Once again, I will wish you all the best, and I'm really impressed from your vision and thoughts. Inshallah, hope for the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Stay blessed.
Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.